What colleges did you apply at?
Miami University in Oxford, Ohio was my in-state school that my parents made me. I had to have an in-state school. And that was just for straight acting because they don't have a musical theater program. University of Michigan, where I ended up, Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh, and Northwestern University in Evanston.
And you almost went to Northwestern, right?
Carnegie Mellon.
What made you choose Michigan over Carnegie Mellon?
I decided between Carnegie Mellon and Michigan because of the people. I was convinced that Carnegie Mellon was a better school. I was convinced that it would teach me I would be a better actor if I would go to Carnegie Mellon. At the time, there were more prestigious alums. Prestigious. Ted Danson, Holly Hunter, Cherry Jones, but we've got some pretty kick-ass alums at Michigan now, that and they were always there, And I also had a friend John Baker, who was there before me, and he was my competition in high school, and I didn't want to follow him. And he actually came back and he said, you need to come look at Michigan because it's an incredible place. And because of that, I sort of paid a little more attention to it. And it was just the people. I remember seeing The Most Happy Fella, which was the show before I went there, and it was an incredible, incredible show. It was magic. It was like watching a movie on stage. I'd never seen anything like it. And because I'd never been to New York and never seen a Broadway show, and I went backstage before the show, and Whitney Allen comes zooming around the corner backstage on a rollerblade and slams into the wall, and I'm walking around with the head of our program, Brent Wagner, who's very uppity and very old-fashioned, and he was like, well, Whitney, you're a little bit late. And I was like, this, and she's like, I'm sorry. And he said, this is a prospective student. This is Gavin Creel. And she's like, hey, we're so excited. Come to Michigan. It's awesome. I'm so late. I got to go get ready. And something about that moment for me, besides the fact that she was beautiful and was amazing in the show, something about it just, I was like, these are the type of people that go here. And I met wonderful people at Carnegie Mellon, but it was the first decision I made with this. I was like, I probably am making the wrong decision, but I feel good here. I like the way these trees look. I like this campus, And I was convinced I made the wrong decision for the first semester. I was in it, and we did this thing called the Collage Concert at the beginning of the second semester, which was basically the School of Music in a 4,500-seat amazing amphitheater called Hill Auditorium at Michigan. We were in the choir, and we sang Carmina Burana, Oh Fortuna, with the orchestra, and at the intermission break of the dress rehearsal, I ran to the payphone. I'm at a payphone. And I ran to the payphone and called my parents collect, and I said, I have made the best decision. This was the greatest place I could ever go to school because you've not seen anything until you've seen a Collage Concert. It is literally like an embarrassment of talent, and it's the entire School of Music, dance, theater, musical theater, orchestra, choir, vocalists, and they are all amazing. And I was like humbled to be there. And I thought, what an arrogant little snot I was to think that I was at a school that was probably second best. So